Hey, 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 come on in. Come on in. I don't even have my glasses with me. Come on in the room. I left my glasses. I'm on the road, but come in the room. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk about how we should all be millionaires. Come on in the room. I'm just sitting outside waiting on my daughter to get done with her after school program. So come on in. It's been a very long day. It's been a very long day. Let's talk about all of us being millionaires. Well, we're going to talk about the internal laws of building wealth, or your money blueprint. The internal laws of your money blueprint. We're going to talk about it. For those of you who are new here, welcome to my virtual space. I'm Anika V. Brown. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just launched this new campaign that we should all be millionaires. So we're working through Secrets to the Millionaire Mindset, or Secrets of a Millionaire Mindset. We're working through this. I'm going through this book again, and I want us all to go on this journey of exploring the possibility of all of us being millionaires, right? So as you see, my board says we should all be millionaires. All right. Now, I specifically want to pull in all the Christian coaches and mentors. Pull your seat up. Join us in this mission. Okay. Join us on this journey of exploring all of us being millionaires. Hey Maverick, how are you? How you doing? How are you doing? So what I want to talk about from Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, I want to talk about the internal laws of your money blueprint. Okay, I'm going to read a little bit from chapter 1 for you all, and then we can talk about it. But let me know in the comments, do you want to be a millionaire? Do you want to be a millionaire? Let me know. Drop it in the comments. I got time. I'm just sitting outside waiting on my daughter to be done. Hey, how are you? Good evening to you. Let me know. Do you want to be a millionaire? Have you actually penciled out? This is something that I did. Have you actually penciled out how much money do you need to make each day to make $1 million? Have you done it yourself? I know you can type it into Google and it can tell you, like, have you figured that out yet? Let me know. Drop it in the comments. Do you want to be a millionaire? Do you want to be a millionaire? Have you penciled it out, like what it would look like for you to become a millionaire? Let me know. Drop it in the comments. My screen just went dark. I don't know why. Hello to all of you that are coming in the room. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my virtual space. Come on in the room. Come on in the room and join us on this campaign of we should all be millionaires. Do we need ideas to make money? You absolutely need ideas to make money. You absolutely do. You do. You need ideas to make money. And as Jim Rohn said, that his mentor told him that you don't have a money problem, you have an idea problem, right? So you absolutely need ideas to make money. You do. You need ideas. How do you get ideas? You read. You listen to podcasts, right? You read articles. If you can't sit down and read a whole book, you're going to read articles. Okay? That's how you're going to get ideas. So, let me know in the comments, do you want to be a millionaire? Do you already have a plan, a money plan? The first part of the book, it talks about the money blueprint, okay? Your money blueprint. So that's what I'm going to read a little bit of tonight, and we're going to talk about the internal laws of your money blueprint, the internal laws of your money blueprint. So all of these questions that I'm going to run through, all of this, depending on I'm going to answer that question. Hey, Coach NC, how are you? I'm going to answer that. I'm going to respond to that in a minute. What's your name? Let me see. What's your name? Coleon D. I'm going to respond to that in a minute. But again, we're going to talk about the internal laws of your money blueprint. Okay, so all these questions that I'm going to go through with you from this book, it's important that you understand them and that it's important that you understand them and have a good answer for them. Okay, I'm being distracted because of what Cole Leon said. I'd rather have the Holy Ghost. Money will come and I'll be rich. So let me help you, my friend. That was a very what term do I want to use for that response? Yes, we need God. There's no success outside of your relationship with God, right? I understand that. But do you just want God? Let me put my windows down for a little bit. Do you just want God and not work for him? Right? Do you just want God just for yourself and not do anything for him? Because if you're going to do ministry, you need money. Okay? My friend, if you're going to do ministry, you need money. You need resources. So I understand you saying, I just want God. That is important. That is foundational. Okay? That is foundational. But you need resources for impact. You do. You need resources for impact. Jesus had wealthy people that was a part of the crowd that was helping him to do ministry. Okay? All right? I already did that. He provided what? Didn't have to worry about money. He provided. Okay. So let me know, my friend, let me know some of the things that you've accomplished. Let me know some of the ministry. Let me know some of the ministry work that you have accomplished already. Share that in the comments. What are you working on right now? Who are you helping? Whose life are you changing right now? Let me know. Whose life are you changing right now? How are you impacting them? Whose life are you making better right now? Let me know. Just share it in the comments. And let me know. Okay, you took 1,000 Bibles overseas. Okay, that's a good thing. But here's the thing. Do you believe that the person that you brought the Bible to, how do you think that is going to impact them knowing that they're hungry and they don't have clothes on their backs and they don't have proper housing to sleep in? I love it. I love the Bible distribution. I've done it before, right? I've done a lot of international work, right? So I know where you're going and what you're saying. Hey, Keisha, how are you? How do you think they will receive the gospel knowing that they're still hungry? You brought 1,000 Bible to them, and that is good. I celebrate that. But how are they doing not having proper food, not having proper clothes, not having running water, right? So do you understand why you need more money? Do you understand why you need more money? You're saying, oh, I don't need money. I'm just trying to help you, okay? You brought them 1,000 Bible, and that is good. I celebrate that. But it's very hard for someone to receive the gospel if they're hungry, if they don't have proper housing, right? If they're not wearing proper clothes, it's hard for them to receive the gospel, okay? All right? So we want to be wealthy so that we can solve these issues and they will be more receptive to the gospel. Okay? They will be more receptive. So you saying, I only need God, I don't need money. That is a incorrect thought process, right? Incorrect thought process. Yes, you need to eat and drink. Absolutely. I celebrate the fact that you brought them Bibles. I do. I celebrate the fact that you brought them Bibles. I celebrate that. All right. But you do need financial resources to impact the world. Okay. To impact the world. You brought 1,000 Bible. And again, I celebrate that. But consider there are billions of people in this country. a lot of individuals, millions who haven't seen or heard the Bible yet. So 1,000 is good, but there's more that we need to do, and there needs to be more finances to do that. Okay. All right. So welcome to the room. Come on in, everyone. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. So what I want to talk about really quickly, thank you, my friend. You helped me to get the numbers up, and I appreciate you, Cole Leon. I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me while the numbers went up. Okay, so here's what I want to talk about. For those of you who are just coming in the room, we just launched this new campaign. We should all be millionaires, and we want to work on the millionaire mindset, right? You gotta have the mindset before the money becomes visible in your bank account. All right, you gotta have the mindset first. Hey Tanya, how are you? Good evening. We gotta have the mindset first before the money becomes visible. So we're working on our millionaire mindset. So tonight I want to talk about the internal laws of your money blueprint. So whatever your money blueprint looks like right now, these questions is a telltale sign of why your money looks like that. Okay? Why your money look the way that it looks, why your money blueprint is what it is, because of these internal laws that you're functioning from. Okay. All right. So here's what it says. So I'm going to read a little bit for you from part 1. Okay. From part 1. If you don't have stock, you can't teach them nothing. Thank you. Oh, what time is it now in your country? It's about to be 7 p.m. Eastern time. All right. Okay, so here we go. Let's read from this. Let's read from, again, I'm reading The Secret of the Millionaire Mind. I'm going back through this book again. It was a really good read, and I think that it's good for us to get the mindset portion of it. Ooh, the sun is hitting me. I'm sitting outside waiting on my daughter to finish her after school program. So that's why we're working through this. So here's what I'm going to read for you, right? I'm going to read this whole first and second page for you. So he's talking about money blueprint right now. Here's what he says. We live in a world of duality, ups and downs, light and dark, hot and cold, in and out, fast and slow, right and left. These are but a few examples of thousands of opposite poles. For one pole to exist, the other pole has to exist. It is impossible to have a right side without a left side. Not a chance, right? Consequently, just as there are outer laws of money, right? Outer laws of money, there must be inner laws of money. There has to be inner laws of money. Let me dust off my book. Okay, yes, get it. So you can follow along, okay? All right, yes, so dust it off, pick it up, and follow along. So just as there are outer laws of money, there are internal laws. So the outer laws include things like business knowledge, you understanding how to run a business, right? Outer law includes money management, right? So these are outer laws, and investment strategies. So you need to have an investment strategy. My friend was talking about stocks. I do have stocks. I do. All right. So these are the outer laws. So here are the examples again. Business knowledge. So you understanding business. Money management, you knowing how to manage the money, because being a millionaire is not just about making the money. You got to know how to manage it. Okay. You got to know how to manage it. My friend also said that he had money and he lost it. So he got the part of making the money, but he did not learn to manage it. So he lost it. So as we're going through this campaign, we don't just want to focus on making the money. We want to focus on managing. Okay? Make it, manage it, multiply it. That's what we want to do. Okay? So again, the outer laws of money include business knowledge, money management, and investment strategies. Now, these are essential, but the internal game, and this is where a lot of people get thrown off. because all they think is, I need more money, I need more money, I need more money, the external things, right? All they think about is the external things. But if the internal laws are not in alignment, even if you make the money, you're gonna lose it. Hey, Royal TV, how are you? Even if you make the money, you're going to lose it. So this is why he starts out with all this internal stuff, because you gotta do the internal work. All right, so here's what he says. But the inner game is just as important. An analogy would be a carpenter and his tools. Having top of the line tools is impressive. So you have the business. Thank you, Royal TV. So you have the business. That is impressive, right? That's impressive. So he says an analogy would be a carpenter and his tool. Having top of the line tools is impressive, but being the top-notch carpenter, and you have to have the internal work, who masterfully uses those tools is even more critical, right? So you can have the business or you can start the business, but if you haven't done the internal work to maintain it, you're going to lose it. All right, so here's what he says. I have a saying. It's not enough to be in the right place at the right time. Listen to this. This is so good. This is so good. Like, you know how I draw in my books. So I had that highlighted, right? Here's what he says, and this is really good. It is not enough to be in the right place at the right time. You have to be the right person in the right place at the right time. So here's what a lot of people will do. They'll say, oh, let me just connect to this person, or let me be in this room, right? And maybe something will meet me or an opportunity will come my way. But it is even more critical that you are the right person that can manage the opportunity when it comes. There are a lot of people who say, you know what, I'm going to go to this event, I'm going to go to this meeting, I'm going to connect with these people. But because they have not done the internal work, they cannot maintain the relationship. They cannot maintain the opportunity that could have turned their life around, because they're not the right person in the right place at the right time for the right opportunity, so they can maintain it. I hope that is connected. I hope it's connecting for you all. All right. So he says it's not enough to be in the right place at the right time. You have to be the right person in the right place at the right time. That is what will make a game-changing effect to happen when the right opportunity comes your way. Right? So you have to do the work on you. Even if the money is not in the bank yet, work on you. Okay? I hope that you're getting this. I hope you're getting it. So for all of us that's on this journey of making our first $1 million, right? All of us, even though the money's not in the bank yet, you need to work on you so you show up like that millionaire before the money even hits your bank account. Okay? All right? Because I promise you, if you get the right mindset, right? You do the internal work that is necessary. When the right opportunity comes, you're going to know what to do with it, and you're going to know how to maintain it. Because we don't just want to be a one-hit wonder. No, we don't. Okay? We don't. Anything I teach you how to get, I also teach you how to maintain it. And yes, that requires work. And yes, it may take longer, but you're going to maintain it. Okay? I hope you're getting this. This is exciting me. I'm so excited about this read. I hope that you are as well. So let me read this again because it's so good to me. It's not enough to be in the right place at the right time. You have to be the right person in the right place at the right time. So here are the internal questions that you need to recognize, you need to know, you need to answer them well. Here we go. Inner laws for your money blueprint. Okay. So who are you? Do you know who you are? Outside of your title, outside of your family lineage, who are you? You need to know that. Okay. Okay? Because your money blueprint is going to be dependent on who you identify yourself as. Who do you understand yourself to be? Your money blueprint is going to look like who you identify as. Okay? All right? If you're identifying yourself based on the community that you came from, maybe it wasn't a well-off community, then that is going to affect how you manage money. Okay? If you're only identifying yourself based on your last name or the family that you're a part of, that will affect your money blueprint as well. Okay? So, who are you? How do you think? Are you a negative thinker? That is going to affect your money blueprint. Okay? Are you a positive thinker? Do you think with scarcity in mind? Or do you think with abundance? These are things that you have to consider. The inner laws of money. Who are you? How do you think? What are your beliefs? What do you believe about money? Oh, a lot of us was raised to think that, oh, if you're wealthy, then you're evil. Only evil people are wealthy. You got to fix that. If you want to be on this campaign, this millionaire campaign, you got to get rid of that. Because there are God-fearing, God-loving, amazing human beings out there that are wealthy. So if you were raised to think that, oh, people with money, they are evil or they did something wrong to get their money, you got to change that mindset. You got to drop that. Okay? Because you're always going to repel money from coming to you if that is the way that you think. Okay? All right? And I know it's not your fault. That's just how you were raised. Those are the conversations that was had in the house that you grew up in. But now you are a fully grown adult, right? You're a fully grown adult. And we're retraining ourselves or reparenting ourselves, whatever term you want to use. So if you were raised to think that only evil people are wealthy, or if they have a lot of money, then they did something sinister to get it, you have to correct that mindset. Because you're going to repel money and you're going to repel profitable opportunities. Because your mindset is only evil people get a lot of money. You got to change that. Okay? So, what are your beliefs? What are your habits and traits? Do they speak wealth? Does your habits speak wealth? Or are they just laissez-faire, right? Just flying by the seat of your pants, no structure to your life. You just get up and do random things. We're fixing our mindset. For those of you who are just coming in, we're going through Secrets of the Millionaire Mind on this campaign that we should all be millionaires, right? We just started this campaign and I'm going through this book again. It was a really good read and I do believe that it will help us. You got to get the mindset work done before the money ever shows up. Okay? All right? So, here we are. What are your habits and your traits? They need to speak wealth. They do. Okay? How do you really feel about yourself? Ooh, this is so good. How do you really feel about yourself? Do you feel like you're deserving? Do you feel like you're worthy? Right? Are you worthy? Do you feel like you're worthy of the best of things, the best opportunities? How do you feel about yourself? Because again, your money blueprint is going to reflect whatever the answer is to that question. Yeah, that is huge. Absolutely, it is. It's huge. Your money blueprint is going to reflect how you feel about yourself. Okay? Here's another question for you. How confident are you in yourself? If you're not confident, you will never charge your worth. You will never apply for opportunities that could change your financial status, right? If you are not confident in yourself, you would not do these things. You would not connect to the right people who can open the right doors for you if you're not confident in yourself. Okay? So you got to answer these questions. All right? Whatever the answers are that you're thinking of in your head right now as I'm going through these questions, that is the reason why your money blueprint is what it is today. but you can make a decision to change it. If it's not what you want, you can make a decision to change it. Okay? So how confident are you in yourself? How well do you relate to others? How well? Okay? Do you think that everybody's out to get you? There are people in this world that they live their life every day thinking that, oh, somebody's just out to get me. Oh, I can't connect with them. Oh, I can't talk to them. Oh, I don't do people. I don't do people. There are people in this world that really think every day they wake up, they think that somebody's out to get them. And you cannot live like that if you want to build wealth. You can't live like that, okay? You cannot do that. You have to shift that mindset. Here's another question. So we're going over the internal laws of your money blueprint, okay? How much do you trust others? Hey, AB, how are you? Send me a message with the word mentor, okay? Send me a message. Send me a message. I won't be able to respond to the comment because a lot of you, all your pages are private. So what I want you to do is send me a message. AB, let me know if you know how to send me a message. Taterna, well-known billionaire, started with very little. Launch and turn. Okay. That's good to know, Maverick. Thank you so much for sharing that. And that's another mindset shift that I need you all to take, right? Is that you don't have to start out with a lot. You do not have to start out with a lot. And I love to give the example of Jeff Bezos every morning on my live stream. I love to give that example because every time I picture him in his garage, that inspires me to build from the small that I have right now, because eventually it is going to get big. It's going to be great. And believe in what it is that you're building. Okay? All right? Okay. So here's another question for you. So we're going over the internal laws for your money blueprint. Okay? I sent an email. Okay. All right. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for sending me the email. I will respond once I get off of here. Okay. All right. So here we go. Here's another question. Do you feel that you deserve wealth? This is such a big one. Hey, Maggie, how are you? Do you feel that you deserve wealth? This is a really big one, because if you can't settle with the fact that, hey, I deserve better, I deserve wealth, right? If you don't get to that point where you feel like you deserve it, even if they're pouring the money on you, you won't accept it. You're going to find a reason to sabotage yourself so you lose that money. So you have to get your mindset together. You have to, hey, Erica, how are you? You have to do the internal work and get to the place where you feel like, and you know, not just feel like it, but you know, I deserve wealth. I truly deserve wealth. I have a good heart. There's so many people that I want to help. There's so many projects that I want to work on. I want to transform my family bloodline. Like, I want to set up everybody that's behind me, right? I want to set their future up. I deserve wealth. I deserve wealth. This thing is slowing up. I hope that you all can still hear me and see me. But you have to get to that place where you know that you deserve wealth. Okay? What is your ability to act in spite of fear? This is another thing that you need to consider, because as we're going on this millionaire journey, remember, we're not going after money. Okay? We're more excited about the person that we have to become. Hey, Jenny, how are you? We're more excited about the person that we have to become to make and manage and multiply $1 million. Okay? That's what we're excited about. Not the dollar amount, but the person that we have to become to make that type of money. Okay? So here's what it says again. What is your ability to act in spite of fear? Because there are going to be some things that you're going to have to connect with or be a part of that is totally outside of your comfort zone. But you got to be willing to do it. Okay? So what is your ability to act in spite of fear? in spite of worry, in spite of inconvenience, and in spite of discomfort? Can you act when you're not in the mood? Can you act when you're not in the mood? Because discipline, I'm going to get up and do what I have to do because I want to meet this goal. Okay? I'm not in the mood for it, but I know that it is important that I get this thing done today. Can you act? Hey, Lexi, how are you? Can you act in spite of your mood? Can you? Okay? So the fact is that your character, your thinking, your beliefs are all critical part of what determines your level of success. I'm going to read that again because it's so good. Your character, your thinking, your beliefs are all critical parts of what determines the level of your success. Yep. And he says here, one of my favorite authors, Stuart Wilde, puts it this way: the key to success is to raise your own energy. When you do, people will naturally be attracted to you. And when they show up, bill them. Ooh, that is so good. When they show up, bill them. Okay? So here's where you start to monetize your energy, monetize your wisdom, monetize your strategy, because this is how you're going to build wealth. It is okay to monetize the gifting that you have that someone else wants access to. It is okay. And if you don't think that is okay, I don't think that you can build wealth. I don't know that you can. It's okay to monetize what you have that someone wants access to. It is okay. And with that, that's where I'm going to stop it. So this is part one of the Millionaire Secrets of the Millionaire Mindset. So we're working through this as we're going on our campaign that we should all be millionaires. And as this author says, when they show up for your energy, build them. Here's what I want to do. Here's what I want to do on this campaign. All right. And even if it's not for you, I want you to share it with somebody who you know could benefit from this. What I want to do, because throughout this campaign, what I want to do is pull on all of you Christian coaches and mentors. Those of you who you've been struggling to make sales, you've been struggling to make your business profitable in the social media space. I want to help you. If you're a Christian coach, a Christian mentor, right? Even just a Christian business owner, and you're struggling in this online space, I want to help you. Here's how I'm going to help you, right? Here's how I'm going to help you. On the link in my bio, there's a free training. I want you to go through that free training. Then what you're going to do, you got to go through all of it, okay? I need you, after you go through it, to send me an email. Send me an email with one thing that you found was good to you, that really revolutionized how you thought about your business in the social media space, okay? You're going to email me that one thing, and then you're going to send me a link or some type of access to where your business is set up. If you're a Christian coach, a Christian mentor, and you're struggling to make sales, you're struggling to make your business profitable in the social media space, go to the link in my bio, go through that free training. You're going to email me one thing that you learned that was revolutionary to your business in the social media space, and send me a link to your page or your website, wherever your business is at. What I want to do, I'm going to pick one business owner for the next 5 months, and I want to sow into your business, okay? I want to help you become profitable. If you're struggling to make sales, I want to sow into your business. So here are the instructions again. If you're a Christian coach, a Christian mentor, you're under 10K in your revenue, you don't know, you haven't figured out how to be profitable in the social media space, you're going to go take that free training on the link in my bio. You're going to email me something that you learned from that free training. You're going to send me a link to your coaching or mentorship business, okay? Send me a link. I want to sow into your business. I'm going to pick one person each month to sow into their business because I want to help you to be profitable in the social media space. We should all be millionaires, and we can do that if we help each other, okay? We can do that if we help each other. So if you know a Christian coach, a Christian mentor, that they're struggling to make their business do well in the social media space, please get this video to them. I'm going to upload it on my Facebook page. I'm Anika V. Brown on Facebook. I'm going to upload the replay there. So get this video to them so that they can hear the instructions, okay? So again, here are the instructions. If you're a Christian coach or a Christian mentor, you know somebody who's a Christian coach or a Christian mentor, they're under 10K in revenue. They haven't figured out how to be profitable in the social media space. You are going to get them the information so they can go through the free training that is on the link in my bio. They're going to email me one thing that they learned from that free training, okay? And each month for the next 5 months, I'm going to pick one business owner, one of you Christian coach, one of you Christian mentor to sow into your business to help you become profitable in this online space, okay? All right? We're all going to be millionaires together, and I want to sow into your coaching business, your mentorship business, so we can all do this thing together. All right? Awesome. My daughter is about to get out of her after school program. I gotta go. But thank y'all so much for coming in the room and listening to me. That's my Facebook page. Once I get home, I'm going to upload this to my Facebook so you can watch the replay again, listen to the instructions. If it's not for you, but you do know someone that is a Christian coach or a Christian mentor and they're struggling with their business, to be profitable in the online space, please get this information to them. All right. I gotta go. Let me go in and get my daughter. But thank y'all so much. I will be on tomorrow morning. I'll be live at 6:30 a.m. Eastern time right here. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern time. So for those of you who just hopped on for the first time, please join me again. Hit the follow button so you'll get notification whenever I go live. All right. Awesome. You're welcome, Liz. Have an amazing evening. I will see you all in the morning.